Hello everyone, it's your girl Esther Joy, and we have my pet Jedi, my dog Jedi, and we are here today on this beautiful, lovely channel to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So today, specifically, we're going to be talking about the 5D chakra system, and this is the set of energy portals that I have found to be most effective when I am channeling Reiki energy or doing any kind of chakra clearing. I have found it to be a lot more powerful than the standard 7 chakra system and the aura. This is a 12 chakra system, and I call it the 5D chakra system because there are 5 portals and it is associated with the 5D fifth dimension. So we are going to be talking a little bit about it. Let's hop right on in. Okay, so as you know, the normal chakra system is 7 chakras, and it runs up from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. Those 7 chakras each have their own characteristics. Similarly, the 12 chakra system also has 5 general groups within it. So we're going to start off by just breaking down where these 12 chakras are. So the 7 chakras are included within this system. So you'll have your 7 chakras that are running within your body, and then you will also have 3 chakras that are running underneath your root chakra and 2 chakras that are running above your crown chakra. So we're going to start by looking at the bottom 3, and these bottom 3 are all grouped together in the 5D chakra system. You can also associate the bottom chakra row with your pinky because each portal has their own characteristics, and the best way I've found to memorize this is by associating it with each designated finger, and it has worked really well. Love how when that works out. So bottom 3 chakras. The first of the bottom chakras is the lowest chakra, and I always associate this chakra with the core of Mother Earth. I think that this is a great focus point just because you are connecting yourself all the way to that Mother Earth, that gravity and everything, all of the earthly experience that we are currently having at the moment. That can all be found within that bottommost chakra. It is in the core of Mother Earth. So when you are meditating, you would meditate with that in mind. The second chakra is around, I would say, in between the core of Mother Earth and the soles of your feet. So the second chakra has a lot more to do with the connection, and I definitely associate it with kind of these bottom 3 with a lot of the darker shadow aspects that are maybe a little bit scary and people are fearful of. I also associate it with war or destruction, and I also associate it with a certain connectedness, a certain fire that, the fire of the star. So that is the second bottom chakra, and then we have the third bottom chakra, and this bottom chakra, I would say, is right below the soles of your feet, or on the soles of your feet. So this bottom chakra is your connection point to the darker shadow part of you and the, your normal chakra, 7 chakra body system. These 3 chakras, these 3 bottom chakras, are associated with the pinky. The pinky is also our water symbol, and it's also associated with Mercury. So this is a Mercury finger, and it's all about the intellectual and worldly activities and aspects of life. So this is also associated with those lower 3 chakras because it's all about Mercury is a great planet to represent those bottom 3 chakras. Very fiery, but you also have that water aspect. It's still flowing, intellectual, and worldly, definitely worldly. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the bottom 3 chakras in our 7 chakra system, and that is our root, our sacral, and our solar plexus. Now these 3 chakras are not only associated with our ring finger, but they also these 3 chakras in the 5D chakra system are really associated with that personal power, that solar energy, and that rootedness to earth and the earthly experience. So with that being said, these 3 chakras now we are more familiar with. So when you are talking about the 5D chakra system, again, they're all together. So it's like instead of having 1, 2, and 3 separate chakras, now it's just one really big energy portal, and it will prove to be very, very powerful. So now you got a really big energy portal with your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. Okay, and that is again associated with, I'm so sorry, I did not mean, it's associated with the ring finger. Okay, we're gonna move on. Now these 2 chakras are the middle of this 5D chakra system, and that is the heart and the throat chakra. These are very powerful chakras, and of course they're in the middle because they are your expression of love and manifestation. They're associated with the middle finger, and I don't mean to flip anyone off, so let's just get that there. And they're associated with stability and strength, so that heart and that throat chakra, speaking yourself into existence, speaking your life into existence. And again, very, very powerful when you put these 2 chakras together. Not only are they in the middle of this 5D chakra system, but I think it's just very nice that you have the heart and throat together, because you are speaking from your heart, and that is, you know, your heart is the connection to source. So when you are speaking from your heart, you are speaking from source, or you're speaking to source. It's very beautiful, very powerful little chakra system we got here. And again, this is the big old portal. It envelopes both of those chakras. Okay, so the next group of chakras in the 5D system is the third eye and the crown. Now these 2 are our opening to the higher dimensions, to that source, and our communication and direction to our higher purpose in life. So these are associated with our pointer fingers, the wind sign, and ego and subconscious mind. So we can find the characteristics of our ego and our subconscious mind, of course, with our third eye and our crown, because behind that we have our pineal gland, and that we have our brain, and that's where we believe the subconscious mind is, and all this beautiful stuff. So it makes sense that these 2 chakras are controlling and helping us identify our ego and our subconscious mind. So those are the 2 chakras, and that's the 4th chakra in the 5D system. Okay, now the last chakra system in the 5D system is your solar bridge and your soul star chakra. So your soul star, I like to just think of it as a star way out in the galaxy somewhere that is uniquely and only for you, as it was birthed the same time as you, where you came from it, or it holds your soul purpose and it's your space home, whatever you like to think of it as. But this one, these 2 chakras are associated with the thumb, which is all about that divine energy and ascending above the ego. So it makes sense. We have our thumbs, and they're also associated with that 5th chakra point on our 5D chakra system. So all about connecting you to the divine, connecting you to that higher source, and identifying what your higher purpose is in this life. So those are the 5D chakra system. I'll go over really quickly. And we'll start off with the top. We got our thumbs, which are representing that divine connection. We have our soul star and our soul star bridge. Then we have our 4th chakra, and this is all about the subconscious and the ego with our third eye and our crown. We have our beautiful middle third chakra for our 5D system, which is our throat and heart chakra, and it is all about that power and stability and that beautiful connection of source and self. And then below that we have our second chakra, and that is all about our lower 3 chakras in our body. We have our root solar plexus and sacral chakra all together, giving us that power for a beautiful earthly worldly experience and the confidence to pursue that experience with love, light, and peace. All right, and then below that we have our last 3 bottom chakras, and these chakras I actually do not know the name of, so I'm sorry. I will get the name and I'll probably post it down below when I find it. But these 3 chakras are all about that shadow aspect, that connection that is driving us, and that duality that we have to experience to truly appreciate this life to its fullest extent. These 3 chakras they're the bottom. They're connecting you to Mother Earth. They're connecting you to this earthly experience, and they are connecting you and your flesh body back to Mother G. All right, so we have our pinkies, our ring fingers, our middle fingers, our pointer fingers, and our thumbs. And each of our fingers can help us just memorize and understand a little bit more about the 5D chakra system. Now that I finished talking about the 5D chakra system and explaining it all, the reason why I wanted to say this is because I found it to be so powerful, especially when I'm doing my own chakra healing and I'm just channeling through that Reiki energy and allowing it to touch all chakras. I love to count all 12 chakras when I am channeling. I feel profoundly powerful. I can hear, I am clairaudient, so I can hear the frequencies that are literally fluctuating when you are focusing on those energy points, and it's amazing. Now, if you're someone who's lazy like me and doesn't have the time, I feel like the 5D chakra systems, it's not only more convenient because there's only 5 energy portals to focus on instead of 7, but it's also extremely powerful. So if you are ever in the mood or wanting to just figure out a way that you can get more energy in your life and help you with manifestation, help you bring energy throughout your day. If you are a Reiki practitioner, help you cultivate more everlasting energy that will be cycling through the core of Earth all the way up to your soul star. Then, my friend, use the 5D chakra system to your advantage. I really hope that this video, you found value in it. If you did, then hit that like button. If you have not already subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. I love all my subscribers. Thank you so much. We have 75 subscribers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. And yeah, if you want more information on the 5D chakra system, or you'd like another video, maybe I'll take a video where I will go over with you a guided meditation to help cleanse all 12 chakras in the 5D chakra system. I would love to know if you want one. Comment down below. This was so much fun to make. 5D chakra system, I would say it's much more connected to up above and down below, and you will see a lot more synchronicities if you do partake and focus on these energies. And there's millions of ways that you can focus and amplify the energy portals in these chakra systems. Okay, thank you so much for watching again. I love you, especially if you watched all the way up to here. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.